Welcome. Let's make calculator app, so like a proper app. So let's first import Pygame. That's what I'm gonna use to make the GUI. Let's also import system. Hmm. Let's also import OS module. So that first I'm gonna have to need first I'm gonna need a function to get the full path to, if you see here, to all the images. For that, well, in the snake game I already have the function made, so I'll just copy and paste it. There it is. Now install the pictures. Now I just gotta import it. Alright, so first button 1 equal to pygame.image.load and resource path. Then we're gonna need the path, that is hang on, calculator images slash 1. So yeah, that's so now I just gotta do it few more time, and with just a snap it should be done. There we go, all the code has been written. Now let's make the window. Um, window let's set the HEIG, let's set the height to 600, and window width, let's set that to 400. Now window equal to pygame dot display dot set mode. Let's window width and window height. There we go. Okay, now window dot set caption. That is, let's just call it calculator. There we go. That should do the job. Now let's make the buttons. Like, let's make the button clickable. We'll set a class as button. There we go. There we go. Now let's set an initializer. Def is underscore underscore init underscore underscore. Yeah, we'll take first is self, then the second one is image, third one is x coordinate, and y. Fourth one is y coordinate. There we go. And self dot image will be the image itself. Then image dot, okay. Then self dot rect. It's like it will create all the rectangles for the image, which will be image dot get. Actually, this will be self dot image dot get. Then underscore rect. There we go. Now self dot rect dot top left. It will be the underscore won't be there, so top left, and here we got x and y coordinate. There we go. Now let's create the button click. Def dot click. It won't take any arguments. There we go. Now we want the button to be clicked only when it's overlapped, so we're gonna need the mouse's position. So let's make a variable called pause, then pygame dot mouse dot get pause. Now that will get the position, and now if self dot rect dot collider rect, set the right spelling. Actually, I don't think it will be collider rect, it will be collide point. There we go. It is colliding with the mouse's position, so pauses the argument. Now here we'll do Pygame. Hmm. Alright, now I think we gotta get the clicks. So if Pygame dot mouse dot hang on, get underscore pressed, there it is, which is 0 equal to 1. 1 means it is pressed. Then for now what? For now let's make it as print. Print it is getting pressed. Alright, now let's test it first. Let's make a while loop. Let's make some app variable first. App variables. There we go. Now running. Let's set that to true. There it is. While running. Alright, now let's make the game loop for event in pygame.event.get. There we go. If event.type equal to pygame.quit, then running will be set to false. That is running equal to false. Now we should break it out of the loop and quit. Let's test it out, and there we go. We got the game screen and I can cancel it out from there. Nice. Alright, let's set some FPS. This won't need much FPS, so I'll set it as 24. Then pygame dot clock. Let's give it a variable first. So clock equal to pygame dot time dot clock. There is, and here we'll give it clock dot tick with the FPS. Hang on, FPS. There we go. Now it is running only at 24 FPS because of course with calculator you don't really need much FPS. Now here I suppose we'll need another line, which is pygame dot window pygame dot blit. No, what's happening? Wait, it will be window dot blit with the self dot image. Yeah, that should be it, and self dot rect dot x, then self dot rect dot y, then this should be self dot rect. Alright, now this should basic. Then button equals to button. There we go. And in the game loop we're gonna run it, which is button dot, what did I name it as? Click. Button dot click. We're gonna call it with hang on, this one won't need to be called, this one needs to be. Let's do button 1, and then the coordinate, let's do 0 and 0 for now. Let's try to run it, and something went wrong. Okay, I did an error here. It was supposed to be how it was before, which was edge. Now let's try to run it, and it's not here. Of course it's not gonna be, because I need to update the game. uh, Pygame dot update. Hang on, is that not it? Window dot update, huh? Pygame dot display dot update. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Let's set it at the. Hang on. Let's set it at the end. There we go. Now, yeah, it's showing up. Now let's fill the background. Uh, the window dot fill. What color should I choose? Let's go with this one. Now let's take a look, and there we go. Looking good, huh? All right. Now let's see if the button is working. Oh, the button is pressing multiple times. So we gotta set a variable, which is now let's name it uh, button underscore rest. It's gonna be false. There we go. If pygame dot game button equal to 1 and button underscore pressed, it's got to be self dot button underscore pressed. There we go. This equals to only if it's false. It will get clicked. Now let's see. Still not working. Of course it won't work because we're gonna have to set it up false after. But self dot button underscore pressed equals to true. Now it should work. It's printing only once, but we also gotta undo it. Then we gotta make another if statement. If pygame dot mouse dot get underscore pressed, which is list as 0 and equal to 0 means when it is unpressed. Then self dot button pressed equal to false. There we go. Now it should the button should work as normal. Yeah, see, it's not pressing multiple times and it's printing only once. So yeah, the button is working. Now we also need to give the button output. Let's say the output is gonna be in boolean. So output, let's set it as false. And then when we're gonna remove this, when button is pressed, output is gonna be set to true. Then we're gonna return the output. Return output. There we go. Now it's not currently printing anything. Now let's test the button out. So if button means when it is only true, then it is gonna print 1. There we go. And hey, that's not right. If button the output is set to false, then why not? Oh, so that's wrong. We already have it here, so let's remove that. Then if button dot click, then print 1. Hang on, 1. There we go. It's working as intended now. So now the video is getting pretty long and it's also getting pretty late, so Yeah, I think I'll make this app in parts. So, yeah, that was all for part one, and I'll meet you next in part two. See ya.